Right now, Europe is melting. Roads turning to goo, train tracks bending, runways shutting down. One summer, the heat killed more than 60,000 people at just 40 degrees. In much of India, 40 is a normal afternoon in May. So, why is Europe, rich and super engineered, falling apart at 40? And is India next?
First, a myth. Those melting train tracks? They didn't melt. Steel needs about 1400 degrees. That track was maybe 60. Nothing out there is melting. It's bending, softening, giving up. Because every road, rail, and wall is quietly built for a certain temperature, and Europe built its whole world for cold. Take the road. The tar holding it together acts like chocolate, hard when it's cool, a sticky mess when it's hot, and you only get to pick one recipe. Europe picked a soft one, so its roads bend through icy winters instead of cracking. Great in January, but at 40 it turns to soup, especially since dark tar runs about 20 degrees hotter than the air. Same with the rails. They're welded into one long ribbon with nowhere to expand, so engineers pin them to sit relaxed at one temperature. Britain picks just 27 degrees. Go any higher and they'd snap in the winter cold. And the homes are like a thick coat zipped up to hold heat in, with barely any AC. Every one of those was a smart choice for a climate that doesn't exist anymore. And this didn't come out of nowhere. Italy hit almost 49 degrees back in 2021. Britain crossed 40 in 2022. Every summer since has broken another record and killed thousands more. Why now? Because Europe is the fastest warming continent on Earth, heating up twice as fast as the rest of the planet. Why twice? Part of it is geography. Europe sits right next to the fast-melting Arctic, and land heats up quicker than the oceans that cool the rest of the world. But here's the surprising one. Europe cleaned up its air. For years, its factory smog was actually blocking sunlight, a dirty umbrella over the continent. Take the smog away, and the full sun pours through. Remember that. It matters for India. Put it together, and that once impossible 40-degree day is now at least 10 times more likely. So why does India take 48 in stride? Because India did the opposite. Harder tar made for the sun. Rails set to relax much higher. Homes like a cotton kurta, shade, courtyards, a fan or a cooler, and bodies that have handled 45-degree summers their whole lives. It's not tougher steel or tougher people. India just built for heat, because heat is all it's ever had. Which makes India sound fine. It's not. You'd assume it's heating as fast as Europe. It's actually warming slower. Remember that dirty umbrella Europe threw away? India still has it. Pollution and irrigation are hiding some of its warming right now. When India finally cleans its air, that hidden heat shows up. And Europe started off cold, with lots of room before things broke. India doesn't have that room. It's already living right at the edge of what a body can take, so it needs far less warming to break. It's not behind Europe, it's closer to the edge. Plus, one enemy Europe mostly ducks: humidity. A humid 40 can be deadlier than a dry 48, because when the air is that wet, your sweat can't cool you. But we'll just buy ACs. Will we? Only about 8 in 100 Indian homes have one, and every AC you switch on throws its heat into the street, loads up a coal grid, and quits the moment a heat wave triggers a blackout. It cools the lucky few while making the air hotter for everyone else. So here's the real takeaway. Europe didn't mess up. It built brilliantly, just for a world that's now disappearing. And climate change is really just the name for how fast that world is slipping away. Europe is simply first in line. India got a head start, but it's on the same road and closer to the edge than it looks. So the real question was never, why is Europe melting? It's, who's next, and how much time do we have to get ready?